Hey guys, I'm sending you this video so we can get ready to make our romper, the off-shoulder romper from Ellie Mac. And I've got a tip before you cut your fabric. I made mine. You probably saw pictures of it and everything. One thing, I made an extra large. Now and I was surprised that I had to based on the size chart. And I am not happy with how much room is in the butt, okay? My waist is right there. You can probably tell it's not as high as I want it to be. I would prefer it to be right there and have it blouse out. But see, when I pull it up like that, see how tight it is? So anyway, so I got a tip for the larger sizes, all right? So here's the pattern piece that I want to talk about. I'm sorry, my shadow is there. It's the evening and the light is on, so hopefully you'll be able to see. Okay, for the larger sizes, meaning the large on up, large XL, double XL, 2XL, 3XL, 4XL, and 5XL. I'm just going to assume that we need more room in the butt, okay? If you're a medium or down, I think you'll be fine. Do not make any adjustments, okay? But what needs to happen is you just need more room, more fabric in the back where when you put the pieces together, you'll have enough room in the back. I just don't want you to be unhappy with the fit, okay? So what I want you to do, once you get your pattern cut out, okay, do not cut your fabric. Put the pattern together, cut around for your size, and this is your pattern piece, okay? And I've got it on the wall, but you're gonna have it on the table. The hip line, here's a piece that says hip line right there, okay? That hip line right there. Okay, let's go ahead and put a Sharpie line. This is the hip line. It says hip line, so just make sure you see that. That's the hip line, so just draw a line right there. And what we're gonna do, let's add 2 inches to the back. This is the back crotch, okay? This is the side seam. Do not touch this. This is the back crotch, okay? What I wanna do is put 2 inches. So start at the hip line, okay? And then measure up that seam, that edge, measure up 2 inches and make a mark. 2 inches from the hip line. The pattern will have hip line. Just make sure you know where that line is. Then on the crotch side, this is the crotch side. The curved side is the crotch side where your butt is, okay? Measure up 2 inches. Put a mark right there, okay? And then from that mark, draw a line down to the original side of the pattern. That same line side. Okay, all right, so you want 2 inches right there, okay? And what I want you to do is get some scissors, okay? I'm gonna show you. Now you made the line just so you can see what we're gonna do, all right? You're gonna cut across this straight line right here, okay? You're gonna add this room, and just for visual, I want you to see that you're gonna add 2 inches. So check this out. Okay, I got this taped up here. Take your scissors and cut across. And the reason why you drew that line up top is for you to create a hinge. Do not cut all the way to the edge. Just stop right there, okay? And then look. Bring it down 2 inches. Let it creates a hinge so it can move. Bring it down 2 inches. That's 2 inches exact. Okay? This is your new pattern piece. 2 inches. That opening is going to be 2 inches. Don't cut all the way through. stop right there on the edge so it creates a hinge, because this line is not going to be disturbed, okay? You're going to bring this down 2 inches. Slide a piece of paper underneath, okay? And tape it down. All right? Slide a piece of paper underneath here, tape it down, make sure these lines come down, and you'll have a new pattern. I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, I took a piece of paper, I slid it underneath, I let this opening, it's 2 inches. It's 2 inches wide. And then what you're gonna do, this is your edge, you're just gonna true up this line, just connect it. If you have a curve, okay? If you have a curved ruler, you can just put it up here and connect the dots, basically. Okay, you're just gonna make a smooth line from okay. Make a smooth line down. Make sure that, okay. And that is going to be your new cut line on your pattern. Okay. Just make sure you tape it down. This is your new pattern. You've made adjustments to it. You added 2 inches to the back of the pant. Okay. Tape it. And you can do this in class, or you can do it and send me a picture of it to, you know, see if you did it correctly. And I'm sure you did. Hopefully these instructions were good, okay? But here's your new pant back, all right? It doesn't matter about the front. You just added fabric to the back of the pant. The front will stay the same, okay? So basically, this is what it looks like now. See, there's your new pant back. That's it. Okay, so again, find your hip line on the pattern. You're doing all this before you cut fabric. Find the hip line, go across, draw a line right there, okay? Draw another line down to create the point that you're gonna stop cutting, okay? Cut along that straight hip line and just let it, bring it down 2 inches. Just open it up. This is gonna be a hinge, so it do not cut through there. It's gonna be a hinge, so it'll stop, and just pull the piece down 2 inches and stop. And put some paper underneath there, tape it all down, true up this line. True up means just make sure it's one line from the top all the way down to the curve, and that's your new pattern piece, okay? Good luck, see you Tuesday.